Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to SCUM. We are on episode 9. I've not long got back from the airfield. We got back from the airfield, we stowed everything away inside of our cabinets, and I'm just setting up for the night now, as there has been an update since I last played this game. The last time I played, wolves weren't actually in the game, I've since found out. They've now been added, along with several other aspects, and some of them are really cool, some of them I'm really looking forward to showcasing. We're not going to be able to showcase them all in today's episode, but there's going to be some really cool things in the upcoming videos that we make. Today, however, or tonight, I'm going to make my way over to this area. It looks like some sort of a dam. I've never been there before, so I'm going to sort of like try and snake my way up here. However, it does look like a bit of a snowy area, so we're going to get kitted out in snow gear. We're going to take our MVGs and we're going to make our way across at night time. I can hear the wolves outside. It's quite intimidating. It's horrible. We're going to make our way across at night time, and then hopefully by the time we get there, we will just about be making it to sort of daytime. So I'm going to get geared up and then we'll make a move. Okay, so as far as weaponry goes, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. We're still in a situation where we got a lot of decent weapons. The frustrating thing is I have things like an MP5 suppressor, but I don't have any MP5 mags. I think I've just got the one that is attached to the weapon. You know, I mean, the MP5 is kitted out, but with only one magazine, I'm really, really limited as to what I can actually take right now. So it's kind of a frustrating situation to be in, really. So, you know, the MP5 is decked out. I've got a shed ton of ammo for it, but I can't really use it because as soon as I get into a sticky situation where I need to tactical reload, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm kind of leaning towards taking the M16 because I've got 2 mags for that and I haven't actually used it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the M16 for today. We've got 1 full mag there. We'll go ahead and load this magazine up if it's not already. Yeah, that one's already fully loaded, so we've got that. And then we'll go ahead and take some spare ammo. So this ammo here, this 30 rounds, and we'll unpack this as well. So we're going to have an extra 60 rounds on top of the 60 that we've already got, which may be overkill. It might very well be overkill, but I'd rather have more ammo and not need it. Okay, so sweet. We've now got the red dot sight on top of the M16. So that's pretty handy. The other thing I am contemplating doing is actually taking an ACOG, because now that we've got 2 of them, it'll be nice to be able to use the ACOG if we need to deal with any targets at range. The thing is, I don't want to be using just the ACOG. So my only criticism with the ACOG is obviously if I do ADS and we're in close quarters, it's going to become quite tricky. And I haven't got the magazines to just be burning through ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and take the red dot sight with me. So if we do get into close quarters, I can go ahead and utilize that. And then I've got the ACOG as well, should we need to engage targets at longer range. It's amazing just how dark it actually is out here. At night time, it becomes really difficult to navigate. So hopefully the night vision goggles are going to be an absolute godsend for us. Okay, over the river, we're going to make our way out. This is going to be tough to see. It's going to be pretty difficult to navigate, even with the binos, honestly. With the binos, the night vision. But we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to go ahead and lower the volume just fractionally because it's so friggin' loud inside of this tractor. Now, since we last played, I'll be honest, it has been a minute. I haven't played for a little while. With the new changes coming out, the new patch, there is a lot of extra stuff on there, which I'm really excited to try out and to see. Apparently, there is something pretty spicy inside of the bunkers, but I'm not going to say anything about it just yet, in case you haven't seen it. I'm really keen to go and try this out and to have a look at it. But it's not going to be in today's episode, or at least I don't think it is. I don't think there's going to be certain aspects of these things where we're going. But the dam looks to be like an interesting place. I don't know if we're going to find anything there. I don't know if there's going to be a massive amount of loot. But I'm going to go ahead and make this journey, and I guess I will see you when we're a little bit closer to it. Unless, of course, something exciting happens. Anyway, I'll catch you over there. Right, we are getting reasonably close to the dam. I've just had to navigate some hairpin bends, but we're coming up on some sort of an area. Looks like a collection of buildings. Could be a town or something like that. So let's just sort of take this a bit easy. We're going to go into night vision mode and see if we can spot anything a bit further out. Because this is such a wooded area, and we've definitely seen bears up in the snowy area before, I'm a bit wary about that. Right, we've got some sort of structures up ahead. Really is dark. Okay, let's jump out for a second. Okay, I can straight away hear something near me. There's mechs as well. Right, I've absolutely no idea what that noise was. Let's take this pretty easy here. What on earth is this place? Right, we're going to go ahead and put our ACOG on. He's just on the other side of that wall there. Funnily enough, this mech is on the outside. Normally they're inside of the structure. They're inside of the walls. They've all got bars on the windows. So I think this is a prison. Now the fact that there's mechs here, there's definitely going to be some reasonably good loot. This is not where I want to be right now. And it's certainly not where I want to be in the dark. I think having good visibility here is going to be a must. And the lights and everything that I pointed out towards me are really hindering the night vision and stopping me from getting a good view in. So I'm not going to attack this right now. I am really keen to go and check this out though. So I think on the way back from the dam, or alternatively, maybe in the next episode, we can go and have a look at it. That could be something to keep in the back of our minds. For now, I'm going to jump back in the tractor and we're going to carry on making a move up to the dam. The map design in this game is amazing though. I've been so blown away at how much detail there is. You know, it's not just a big empty map. There is actually stuff going on in the map, which I find really interesting. It's exciting. I'm keen to go and explore everywhere, you know. Right, we seem to be approaching the dam now. Oh, actually, it might just be a bridge. Might not be a dam at all, this. I don't think it is. I think it's just a bridge. Yeah, we'll get out and we'll do this on foot. I'm also going to swap this back off just in case anything appears too close. Well, it is indeed a dam. Holy Jesus. You can't really grasp the true scale of this right now, with it being nighttime. Is that mechs down there? I think that's a mech moving. If that's a mech moving all the way down there, that gives you a bit of an idea of the scale of this thing. I mean, we are high up. This is insane. I've waited a good couple of seconds to sort of assess what's going on, and there doesn't seem to be any mechs or anything here. So I'm going to pop a squat, get that out of my system. I'm going to give it a couple of hours and wait till daytime so we can truly sort of see what the hell is going on here. But we're here, we're set, we're ready to roll. We can have a good old scope around. I don't know if we're going to be able to get inside of the dam anywhere. Like, I don't know if there's going to be any stairs where we can get down into the inner workings of it, where it controls the pipes or anything like that, because there does seem to be all of this stuff here, but I don't know. I think the only part of the dam we might be able to access is down there. So I'm going to wait until daytime, scope this out, and then I guess I will see you back here in the morning. We're going to start navigating around and having a look at the dam. Honestly, the spectacle of this thing is mental. I cannot believe the sheer scale of it. It's just crazy. There seem to be 3 mechs down below. So there's definitely loot down there. Stuff that we can go and get a hold of. Quite how we're going to get down there, I don't know. I've been assessing it. I think this over here is going to be the way down. It doesn't look like it goes all the way down to the ground, though, all the way to the bottom. That might just be the lack of visibility that's causing that. So we're going to take a walk across the dam. We're going to see if we can see anything. And I also kind of want to just check the lake out, to be honest. This entire area of the map is a real spectacle. It's just... I don't know, it's just stunning. Now, I don't know if this building is going to allow us access into the dam at all. I don't think we're going to get a massive amount from any of this. Like I say, there doesn't seem to be any zombies here, which is kind of strange because this is a bit of a focal point. But we never know. We don't know what we're going to find. This looks to be like toilets. Yeah, it's just toilets. Okay. And some sort of a generator. Well, at least we know now. We're getting further and further away from the tractor, which I am mindful of, but we'll go all the way to the other side of the dam and we'll see what there is. There was actually nothing on it, which is a bit disappointing, but we do know that there's something below it. We just lagged massively then. I think getting down there is the only chance of getting some good loot from this place. There seems to be a road that comes in. So I think we might have gone up to the wrong section. I think if we'd have come... Rather than coming up this way, I think if we'd have gone up this set of roads and come in from this way to the bottom of the dam, we would have actually been able to get some more stuff. I obviously wanted to check this place out. I've got to see it. But I think in order for us to actually gain anything from this trip and make it worthwhile, I kind of feel like that the prison is going to be the next best bet. Which is a bit risky. Obviously, there's a lot of mechs there. Jeez, I mean, just look at this place. Look at the reflections cast on the water. It's incredible. Now, there's been a couple of opportunities for me to upgrade my vehicle. I just want to go out and say I'm kind of happy with the tractor. I know that I could take something else, like one of the pickups, and get from A to B a lot faster. I could probably even carry more gear inside of other vehicles, but I don't know what it is. I kind of just like the tractor, and I kind of just like running with it. So I know there's people out there that are going to be watching this saying, why are you still in the tractor? Like, come on, get the pickup truck, get the camouflage pickup truck. There's something quirky about this that is just making me want to stick with it. It's just kind of become, I don't know, a part of the videos now for me. So I'm going to be sticking with the tractor for the foreseeable. If something goes horribly wrong and we lose it, or, you know, we have to ditch it, then so be it. But I think for the time being, we're going to stick with this. Let's try and get a bit of an elevated position and see what's going on here. There's a wolf just there. Has he seen me? I'm putting him down. He just tanked a headshot. The last thing I need is this dude sneaking up on me from the outside. While I'm busy focusing on the mechs or the zombies, I do not be taken out by a wolf. So we're going to deal with this guy first. Where did he go? There's no way he tanked that headshot. That's him there, look. I thought it was a log. As I was scanning, I thought that was a log, but I think that shot put him down after a brief period of time. It was a clean shot, it just didn't kill him straight away. Just waiting to make sure he's alone. I'm gonna go ahead and chop him up. I think the extra meat could be pretty handy if we could load it into the tractor. That's always handy. And quite frankly, if we can keep the head of our first wolf kill, it would be really nice if we could somehow mount that. This is a lot of meat. It's going to take up a lot of space in the tractor. As much as I want to take the torso as well, I just think it's going to take up too much space, quite frankly. I'll put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. I want as much free space as I've got as I can possibly have in my backpack, just in case we get inside of the prison and find that there's loads of good loot. The last thing I want is all that space to be taken up by the wolf meat and then have to make a decision of what I take and what I don't. So we're going to attempt to scope this out again. Now, it's concerning me a little bit that this mech is just stood still. He's just stopped moving entirely. So is he bugged out? And if he is he going to come back online when I start getting close? There's a boar there and there's another one just next to me. Just over here. Can't believe how much wildlife there is. Now, I don't know if the boars attack. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. I mean, I guess there's the potential they could. Doesn't seem too bothered. Oh. Not risking it. Definitely not risking it. The last thing I want to do is survive the zombie apocalypse, survive the mech encounters that we've gone through, and then die to a wild boar. I mean, that would just be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Let's be real. Now, previously, I could see a couple of mechs. Right now, I'm not seeing any movement on the mech side of things. I think, judging by the light, there's one over there. This guy still seems to be bugged out. We're going to risk this. We're going to stay just on the outside. It looks like there's some breaks in the wire, potentially. He's still not moving. I'm really worried about that. That dude's just spotted me. Well, we're definitely making friends. Okay, first room looks to be clear. Yeah, this is definitely a prison. I don't know what we're going to find here, to be honest. I don't think there's going to be a massive amount. The fact that there's mechs here is kind of strange. Because, I mean, realistically, what are we going to find here? It's not going to be military loot. I suppose there could potentially be an armory. I think it's very unlikely there's going to be anything here. I'm surprised there's no prisoners inside of the cells. That's kind of one thing I expected to see. What on earth is that? There's a ballistic armor vest. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe there could be good loot here. It's just a case of finding it. There's an eagle mag. Right, let's see if that attracts some attention. It has. It definitely has. Right, so we've got two options here. They're obviously just on the outside here. Can I take him out through the glass? Yeah. Now, the fact that he's in there, I don't think I closed the gate into the gated area just there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up. If it all starts going a bit wrong, I'm going to come back into one of these containers and close myself in. And then I'm just going to let them flood in at me and I can shoot them through the railings. But hopefully... I don't know how he got into here. My idea is that I can hopefully stand in here and thin them out. Don't seem to be able to. And these guys are riot. No, I can't shoot through this. Okay, well, 15 rounds. Let's change mags. Let's refill this magazine. And then we're going to play the risky game of open the gate and let them in. I keep going up like this is some sort of a ladder here. I don't know why. I keep getting caught on that, but I really don't want that to be the case. What the hell's he doing? I was going to say there were definitely more than that a second ago. Jeez, he got a hit on us. We're going to fall back inside and we're going to bandage. He definitely got a hit in on us. Right, let's grab a bandage out. He moved pretty quick, to be honest. He got right up in our grill very, very quickly out of nowhere, which kind of caught me off guard. He landed a hit. It only did 5 damage, though, so I'm quite pleased with that because the damage of the zombies has actually been ramped up quite a bit, along with the number of zombies that are actually present in the game. So I'm quite pleased that we got away with just a 5% hit. We were nearly out of that mag, though, so I'm glad that we've got a spare, and I'm glad that we topped up. We haven't got a massive amount of ammo, and we're not gaining a massive amount from this trip so far. I'm going to leave this open as a fallback. We're going to check all of these crates. I don't know how far forward that comes, but it sounds like it's coming dangerously close. This all seems to be M1 ammo, I think. AK ammo. I think extra mags would be handy for sure, certainly for things like the MP5. A snow beanie. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Because why not? Why did I check that? That was where the snow beanie was. Alright, we'll get in here and we'll check all of these. Extra ammo's handy. I still don't quite know where these mechs are moving, which is a little bit intimidating. A blaze bat. Oh, hell yeah. We'll take that. Can we put nails in that? More night vision. Let's go. Another military quiver. As much as I would love to take that as a spare, I can't really justify it. Same with 2-2 ammo. I'll be honest, searching all this stuff is pretty intimidating. It's not a nice place to be searching for gear. Like, sometimes when you're searching this kind of stuff, you kind of feel a little bit safe because you're inside of the building. What does that fit to? Doesn't fit to anything. We'll have a look at that. Screwdriver, small screwdriver. That could be handy because since the last time I did this, the weapons crates are now all locked. And you have to actually lockpick them. Now, I don't have any lockpicks. How the hell do I get up here? Yeah, you have to actually use a lockpick now, which is... I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but it's also kind of frustrating because I haven't got any lockpicks and I've been leaving a lot of them behind due to the fact that you didn't need them in single player. So now that I do, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. Oh, hello. That's nice. That is very, very nice. We could do that up. But as I said at the beginning, I'm digging the tractor. The tractor is my jam. I think I'm going to have to stick with the tractor, you know. A car repair kit. Takes up way too much space. I'm going to go ahead and leave that for now because I think I can get those from drops anyway. So I'm not too concerned. However, an electrical... Anyone home? A load of military crates, which we love to see. 12 gauge buckshot, pretty handy. Oh, no, it's not buckshot, is it? It's slug. That's 5.56 by 45, which is actually the ammo we're using for the M16, which is amazing. There's a cargo drop coming in. I'm not too fussed about cargo drops right now. Nice, that's more M16 ammo. And more 45 ammo. The 45 ammo is pretty handy for if you want to take the UMP or something like that. More NVGs. I cannot believe just how many night vision goggles we are finding. This is bonkers. We have 3 sets of night vision goggles now that we really don't need. There's another ballistic armor vest. That's 75. The one that we've got is 83. So I'll ignore that for now. What the hell was that? That's a graphical bug. Well, we've woken everybody up now. Laundry. Could be clothes or something in here. Food hall. Like the mess. Oh wait, safety pins. I think we can make lockpicks with safety pins. And that's something we're going to need to start paying attention to. Previously I've just been ignoring them all. For the time being, I want to try and get down to the basement. And I want to scope all of this out. I can definitely hear them down here. Oh, wow. Workshop. Sounds like they're directly above me now, which is kind of strange. More NVGs. This is ridiculous. Okay, right. The ones I've got are 66%. They're 97, so I'm going to swap those out. I've got 100% ones there and 95% ones there. So it's going to be good to have spares back at the base But this is just getting ridiculous now, so I'm not going to take any more with me. I checked all of these, didn't I? Or I missed one? I missed two. I only checked one of them. Ambulance. So we could have medical supplies here. Let's clear this corridor first. Right, we look to be good here. This guy, however... Come on, stick your head through. Any medical supplies? Batteries are handy. So someone mentioned in the comments a while back that you can actually you can charge the vehicle battery off of those small little batteries. I didn't realize that was possible. It kind of seems mad, to be honest, that you can do that, but nevertheless you can, and I have. Don't look like a mental patient at all. Right, so that's the medical station done. There was nothing of value in there at all. Now this place, I'm not going to be able to check any of these. That is such a fat rip. Oh my god, that's devastating. That is absolutely devastating. Can you craft lockpicks? I'm going to need to see if I can craft a lockpick. I have not come all the way here, found my way into an armory, and then I can't do anything in said armory. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There has to be a lockpick or something here. Please, for the love of God. Okay, now that we've got a load of stuff, we've got the option where we can start leaving stuff behind and actually dropping it. We're going to have to start prioritizing what we want and what we don't want. Equip a tactical sweater. Okay, the tactical sweater has 4 items, essentially. The cotton hoodie has exactly the same. I kind of prefer the look of the tactical sweater, if I'm brutally honest with you, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Please be a lockpick. By the grace of God, there's gotta be. Just conveniently an advanced lockpick hidden inside of one of these lockers. Something that's like contraband from a prisoner. A stab-proof vest. What have I got in a minute? Ballistic vest. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, have some contraband that you've taken off of a prisoner that happens to be a lockpick. Checked all of those, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's just wishful thinking. What I can do, though, is I can drink all of that water while we're here. I didn't bring any food in with me, but we got some bread, so we can eat that. Oh, and we need to figure out if we can craft lockpicks. That's something I'm going to spend some time doing in here just very quickly. Let's check the taste of that. Okay, so that's raw. We'll eat all of that. Right, while he's eating that, we need to keep an eye on the metabolism. But crafting. I cannot scroll while he's eating. Never mind. We'll finish eating and then we will take a look at potentially being able to craft lockpicks. We're over on the gear weight as well. That's something we need to keep in mind. Right, crafting. Bow stabilizers, flashlights, wooden spears, motion sensors, metal arrow tips. There's all sorts of stuff here. A lockpick. I need safety pins. I have a box of safety pins. That's a bobby pin. That's a safety pin box. Why would there be bobby pins inside of a safety pin box? Am I missing something here? Lockpick. Okay, so we don't just need a lockpick though. We need a screwdriver. This is a small screwdriver with only 3 uses. So we're going to get at max into 3. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Right, okay. So, that got destroyed, so we're going to have to make a few of these. Did that count as a use of the screwdriver as well? I can't see. Yes, it did. That's frustrating. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Let's take out a couple of these. We're going to craft 2 more lockpicks, because that's the best we're going to get. We can't craft an improvised screwdriver or anything, can we? Baseball bat with nails. I want to do that at some point. Right. What else can we do? So we got lockpicks. Can we do an improvised screwdriver? Don't think we can. Ooh, right, we're in. And we get an M9 magazine. You serious? Damn it. Right, so we're out of uses on the screwdriver. So we've gone into that building. We haven't gone into this one yet. What is that? A bow stabilizer. Well, I'm not running a bow, so I don't really need a bow stabilizer. Yeah, we haven't even been into this building yet, I don't think. Right, that door's closed, so I don't need to worry. This one's closed. This is a lot more populated than the other ones, isn't it? Right, this could work in our favor. Let's get their attention. This is going to wake up every zombie inside of here. Hopefully draw them over towards me. Right, there's one up on the top row just there. There's one here, just down to the left. Trying to be conservative of ammunition. Like, I wanted to just slot that guy then, and I thought, no, let's wait. Wait until he comes over to us, and then I can sort of guarantee, or it's at least more likely, that I'm going to land that headshot. Coming out, big boy. Or girl. I'm not. Oh, you know, you're a dude. See, all the ammo I save, when I do something stupid like that, it was a waste of time. Because I've then just saved the ammo. I've just used the ammo that I've saved. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, you shouldn't have done it, should you? You shouldn't have done it, should you? It serves you right. This is... You know what? You brought this on yourself, buddy. Anything of interest? Come on. Nothing. Hello. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out everything into this bag, even though it is not quite as good condition. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up as well. Right, this bag's much better. I could do with repairing it, but honestly, it's not going to matter too much for the time being. But it's better to have this than the blue one, I think. There's another attic. I haven't seemed to have found anything inside of these attics, so I'm just not going to bother with them. Sod's Law dictates this one has got like 50 screwdrivers up there, but we're just never going to know. We're never going to see it. We're never going to find out, so we don't have to be upset about it. On the plus side, we at least know that the prison itself has a lot of gun cabinets. So we can always come back here in the future. We're going to bail out of here. I think that's pretty much everything for the prison. Reasonably spicy. Reasonably spicy. There was a decent number of zombies in there. Nothing too crazy. There was enough to make it a little bit interesting, but not as many as I would have imagined, especially now that I've upped the zombie count. I expected there to be a lot more than that. I think we also got off a little bit lightly. I think the fact that the mech seems to have bugged out over here is a big plus. But we are definitely over on the gear weight, so I do need to be a little bit careful when I'm running here, because as you can see, my stamina is just dropping. It just instantly dropped then, and I barely covered any ground at all. So that's something I do need to be careful of. I'm pleased with the backpack, though. I think the backpack is a real nice find. Just looks nicer than the blue, really, doesn't it? I think the blue looks very civilian. Now we actually look a lot more military. So we're back to the tractor. I think that's going to be the prison done. I think that's going to be where we end the episode. I'm going to go ahead and start making a move back towards my base. Yeah, I think it might be worth checking out this town, looking for some garages and stuff, because I think that's going to be a good point of call to actually search for things like screwdrivers. So maybe in the next episode we can go ahead and do that. We'll go and see if we can find some screwdrivers and stuff. More lockpicks, anything like that that's going to benefit us. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you'll be back for another one. And hopefully next time we'll be a little bit more prepared. I mean, this update did kind of catch me off guard. I wasn't really expecting all of the lockers to be there. And when I did see them, I was a bit disappointed that I didn't have screwdrivers. But hey, you live and learn. If you did enjoy the video, please consider hitting that thumbs up. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys next Sunday. Catch you later, guys.